Experts are saying don't travel and don't have large groups of people over to your house this Thanksgiving. Not everyone, though, is going to listen. If you're one of them, there are still ways you can at least play it a little safer. Sydney Canty has our report.
The CDC tells us the safest way to celebrate Thanksgiving this year is with immediate family in your own household. However, if you still plan to have a gathering, physicians at Mercy Health want to offer a little advice on how you can make that gathering as safe as possible.
I think other precautions can be taken, like using disposable plates, disposable silverware, I think can really help reduce that risk of cross-contamination. Try and keep just one person serving the meal. That way you kind of reduce the number of variables that can come in contact with the food.
The CDC says you should cancel travel plans for the holiday. Distance outdoor gatherings are suggested if you will be around more than 10 people.
Wherever possible, you want to try and minimize that close contact. So trying to maintain distance. I think maybe looking at having it in a more open room, or maybe even trying to modify your garage or eating outside if able.
And if you still wish to travel, doctors say if you're doing it by car, try to limit the amount of stops you make. If traveling by air, keep your mask on the plane and try to limit the amount of times you take it down to eat or drink.
CDC guidelines are fairly straightforward, that they really recommend keeping your gatherings to 10 people or under. I think gatherings of more than that really do kind of raise the risk of close proximities and are just too many things that could go wrong and allow for an unfortunate and unintended exposure.
With more local news, I'm Sydney Canty.